It's the... What's going on? What are we playing?
We're playing Games Against Crimes, and we have that bang hammer.
Yeah. Because, sometimes you guys are funnier.
Them?
Yeah.
Or this guy?
It's that him.
No.
They live in one and the same. He's the face, they're the soul.
Whoa.
Like this.
Yeah.
They're Eiffel Towering?
Yeah, good chat. As a stripper,
Yes.
I have one rule.
Okay.
No blank.
Okay.
I know what my actual rule is. I'm gonna grab this rando.
Oh my god, these cards are disgusting.
They're the darkest cards ever written.
See, I kind of feel like I wish I got some of that. I feel like my hand is tamer than most Cards Against Humanity games I've played.
You gotta like it'll make it work.
Oh.
Meow.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Where's the cursed in my hand? I just picked up another card that was like, yeah.
Maybe your brain's just too cursed, so they can't curse enough.
Oh God, you're so right.
You're too deep.
I am ruined, so.
Okay. As a stripper,
Yes.
I have one rule.
Just one.
No having sex with strangers for money.
That's not a stripper anymore.
Yeah.
We
And
watched.
you're not that.
You're not that.
Really
we watched Nora.
straightforward.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She crossed that line and then she couldn't uncross it. And then she was like, well, shit.
Can't do it. I have one rule. No smuggling heroin in a baby's diaper.
Yeah.
Drugs bad.
Drugs bad.
Yeah. Drugs bad.
Drugs bad.
I have one rule. No faking your own kidnapping for a day off work.
Aww.
That's my favorite way to get
That
out of
sounds
work.
Is that all just that movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have one rule. No disguising as a doctor and telling a husband the child isn't yours. Having a Maury day.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, that one goes deep.
Why is that
A sexy
rule?
doctor, though.
As a stripper, I want to do that.
Yeah.
I want to fake be the doctor and
Because,
tell
like,
the
isn't half
child.
of the, like, especially if you're a stripper that does parties, half the job is dressing up as things you
Yeah,
want.
yeah.
I just want to be Maury,
Yeah.
if I'm honest.
Honestly.
Maybe something happened one time, you know? Maybe.
Yeah,
It
maybe you
was
did.
really fun. You
Yeah.
were being
Yeah.
Maury a lot, and then something went south.
Someone got really, really angry, and you're like, I'm never doing that again.
These two feel the worst to my brain. You
Worst
know?
in the best way, or worst in the I'm not
wrong
picking
way.
them way?
Yeah.
No, in the I'm gonna pick one of these.
Oh,
I feel like
okay.
this is the no rule.
That's fair.
Okay.
You know?
okay.
Like this just sounds like a Maury fun day. This I feel like I would do on a regular any job.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be a rule for strippers. I'm gonna say my run rule is having sex with strangers for money because I feel like this I could get in a really bad situation and just have to do a thing and then get by.
That was my baby.
I'm so sorry.
Your baby!
But like I feel like this could be just a really bad stripper day. You
That's
know?
true, that's
like
true.
you had to do it, you're gonna get kicked out. But this, you can't unring this bell.
You
That's
can't
true.
unring
You
that
can't
bell.
unring that
You're
bell.
not a stripper anymore.
No.
Unfortunately, I think it's bonk time.
Really?
Does Sid get bonked for picking it?
Immediately. Immediate bonkage.
No, yeah. That was way better than I thought it would be. We got static. It was good. It was good. I love you.
The sound you just made was my favorite thing I've ever heard in my life. It was almost as funny as listening to Belle's
I'm
scream
just
every
like,
time she shocked herself in the
This
movie.
is very close to my rules. So
Yeah.
I was like, I get it.
Okay,
But,
well,
like,
it's your
Randall,
rule.
that was really...
no nudity.
Oh, yeah.
That's just a general rule of my own. Because that's always my thing. You know, no photos,
Yeah.
No nude.
no nudes. So that's pretty close.
Yeah.
Sex with a stranger feels like nudes.
Truly.
I like to look deep into someone's eyes while blank.
Well, blank, huh?
And it's me.
Ooh, yeah.
It's me.
It is you.
I
It
do like
is
to look
you.
someone deep in the eyes and do all sorts of nonsense.
Here's
so
Rando's
that's
card.
a problem
Here's the
already.
thing. I could,
Oops.
I could do
we go.
something that's like more mild, or I could do something that I think Bells would hate.
I'm doing a hate.
Ugh.
So
I just
join
picked
me.
a card that I think Belle's does on the reg. So.
I feel like if Bells was going to go through this, she would need to look someone in the eye.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That scares me a little.
Oh, no.
She probably doesn't want to, though.
No, I'm nervous. I like to look deep into someone's eyes while projectile vomiting. It would maybe make me feel a tiny bit better if I was
like
projectile
a small
vomiting.
amount
It was like,
safer.
help, 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 help. There's no words. It would be,
I mean, I think the projectile vomiting says help enough. I don't think you need words.
I think the eyes are what says.
Yeah, but your eyes.
Otherwise, I'm having an alone moment. The eyes are help. I really thought we were gonna go butt stuff, but I realized we didn't because I like to look deep into someone's eyes while vomiting on a roller coaster.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Contrary to the projectile vomit, if I'm puking on a roller coaster, which I've like kind of done before, I'm definitely trying to make sure nobody sees.
Yeah.
One time I wrote that thing where you're like on your tummy and it goes up in the air and you spin.
Uh-huh.
And I just kept being like, will you please let me out? And they were like, hold on, ma'am. And then I went, bleh.
Oh
And it was just so sad. And just
tragic.
a little baby spit up of a throw up. Yeah. And I just I don't want people to
Don't look
know.
me in the eye for
Don't
that.
look at me. Don't
No.
fucking look at me. I like to look someone deep in someone's eyes while chemical attacks. Just on someone's face. Like pocket sand.
Or what if chemical was like the name of a supervillain or something?
Oh,
You'd have to look deep in someone's eyes while chemical attacks.
I like to look deep into someone's eyes while getting high, getting laid.
Wow. Oh,
Niki.
eye contact.
Oh man.
That's just unfair.
I had it in my hand. I had to play it.
Yeah.
I gotta give it to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm about.
I get it. I was like, man,
I was just like, this
maybe.
just sounds like a good Saturday night.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. Those two things combined.
I felt it in my heart of hearts.
Three things, I guess. I like them all.
Yeah. Eye contact counts as its own thing.
It's its own thing. Yeah.
I'm gonna be so angry saying this out loud.
Great.
Because that fucking thing in the corner is gonna hear me.
Oh.
Alexa, add blank to my shopping list. Shut the fuck up! If you know anything about me, it's you know that I hate devices that I talk to, especially that one.
We're going for
We're gonna
it.
go simple. You know?
And clean.
And clean.
Is it the way that you're making me feel tonight?
Yeah. Utada Hikaru.
It's hard to let it go.
That's what's added to your shopping list.
Stop showing me your cards.
They're not.
You're spinning all the way around.
She does this all the time, and then she's like, "How did you see my cards?
And now I'm not gonna look at these because I don't want to.
How do you know my house
Keep
shape?
your eyes to yourself. She says no eye contact.
I have a full house. Will I win poker tonight?
I'm just gonna spin in my chair. All right, I'm only gonna say the A word again once. Otherwise, I'm
Great.
just gonna read the rest of it, but I'll say it for emphasis the first time. Alexa, add a Viagra-induced heart attack to my shopping list. I have no idea where that goes. Actually, we just do that every time because the first time she said I can't find a
What do you
shopping
think
list.
is on our shopping list?
That might be the first thing.
I'm gonna keep doing it. Alexa, add selling cocaine in kindergarten to my shopping list. It sounds like she put commas between all of those things, which slightly disappoints me, but it's fine. Alexa, add crystal meth to my shopping list.
We're gonna get added to a list.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
For sure.
Alexa, add the smell of vaginal discharge to my shopping list. This reminds me of a conversation I had with Mar in the car that I was disappointed in myself for, but it made me laugh. That's not for the internet, though. That's just for me.
it's not. It's for us.
I didn't want to hear Alexa say that last one.
I don't think the mics would have picked it up, but man, was it interesting. Honestly, I think of all of the things that we made her say, crystal meth was the funniest.
Crimes.
Crimes. That was definitely
Oh, it's
random.
me.
Oh, it's you.
Sorry.
For a second, I was like,
I was just excited.
God,
It was finally a
Oh, you
crime.
scared me.
it wasn't me.
Finally a crime.
It was
What's a crime?
Yeah.
Crime.
The prostitute lied to me. She said that blank was legal in Amsterdam.
Oh, this would have been a great one for crystal meth, too.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Rando.
I have such a Sydney card that I'm
hell yeah.
saving in my heart.
Good.
I finally got a card that was exciting.
Yeah.
That's for next time.
The prostitute lied to me.
She said that a sloppy blowjob from a stranger was legal in Amsterdam.
I think it is.
Only
Is it
if
not?
Only if someone can prove it.
That feels like a legal
Prove that
thing.
they
got a sloppy blowjob?
Only
that
if
they're
they
strangers?
catch you is it illegal.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
yeah. The prostitute lied to me. She said that a law that allows factories to dump toxic waste into children's mouths was legal in Amsterdam.
He brought all his toxic waste.
Yeah, that's kind of scary.
Buckets on the plane.
He's like, I just want to get rid of this stuff.
It's all the way here.
God.
So the law itself is illegal?
Maybe
It doesn't say the action's illegal. It says
Maybe-
the law is illegal.
like what my thought process is. She said that there was a law that allows
you to dump
Okay.
it.
to dump
Because
the
it has to
toxic-
be legal.
right.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so it's legal if
The
there's a
law
law
is
about
legal.
Yeah.
it. But there's no
Legal law.
There's
Yeah,
no
yeah,
law.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Their recycle center was
Lawless
a lie.
toxic waste.
Lawless toxic waste.
She said that using electric eels to solve the world's energy crisis was legal in Amsterdam.
It should be.
How many
Yeah,
electric
it's kinda
eels do you
fun.
need?
Oh, so many.
I kind of feel
Definitely
bad for the
animal
eels,
cruelty.
But yeah, I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
The
fair,
prostitute
that's fair.
lied to me. She said that a lap dance from your mother was legal in Amsterdam.
Is it legal? Illegal anywhere?
I don't think it's illegal, but it's probably frowned upon.
Yeah, like, is it frowned upon in
I
that
kind
kind
of
of
like the idea that it is illegal in Amsterdam.
Of all the things.
All
Yeah,
things
yeah,
to be
yeah.
illegal. It's pretty
Legal,
funny that
Leave
that
your
would
mom
be
at home.
Yeah.
I'm picking it.
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was sad.
Nice.
Nah, I tried the electric eels.
I did like the eels.
I like the
Makes
eels. I
sense.
like the eels.
It costs how much for an abortion? I'm sorry, but we're going to have to use the blank method instead.
Huh.
Oh, well, the SID card, I don't know if I can.
You're like, I don't know if that's how.
This might be in a different direction than I think the card wants me to go,
Okay.
but it works.
We have to use the blank method.
Oh, yeah.
I grabbed Rando.
Yeah.
I did the thing.
I think I cooked it.
It was the loud
Okay.
yaw and then the
You cooked
hesitation.
it. You just sat there and
Yeah.
Let her
It's
cook.
getting blue, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Like
I got
meth.
a
Oh.
weird...
I was like the show?
Yeah.
Blue, right?
And then you form them into little orbs instead of chunks, and then you call them Bells' blue balls.
Oh, it's like Chef's chocolate balls, but better.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh my
Entrepreneurs.
god. Okay. It costs how much for an abortion? Expensive. I'm sorry, but you're gonna
I'll
have
get
to
insurance to
use
cover
the
that.
blank, a gnawing sense of dread method instead. Honestly, that's how it always works.
I think that's just having
Dread.
the baby right.
Dread always.
I think that's just going through with pregnancy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to use the tiny man who lives inside the ATM and hands out all the money method instead.
Hey, cool.
Yeah.
Thanks, Tiny Man.
Tiny man?
Yeah.
If he
just
gives
have
you
to-
money.
Yeah, you
Great.
have to hold them up.
Yeah.
I used to have
Gotta
to
steal his
kiss
money.
him goodnight when I closed up the bank. Yeah, it was my favorite job.
Yeah.
I'm
Does he wear as small of a hat as everyone says?
Oh, tiny
Amazing.
man.
Only on
Tiny
Thursdays.
Ooh. Yeah.
Tiny.
Does he have a different hat for each day of the week?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the tiniest hat is on Thursday.
Okay.
Wow.
I like
Yeah.
it.
I'll have
Yeah.
to show up to a bank at closing time and see if they'll let me see.
It's illegal.
He's inside the ATM. But not in
But not in
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam. Yeah. Well, yeah, because we gotta open it, and it's illegal to let randos
That's
see
true,
the
that's
inside
true.
of the ATM. It's a
Yeah.
hazard
He's
for the
inside
tiny
the
man.
ATM.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, we're gonna have to use the dividing America method instead. Too real?
Wait, I just turned into an actual Muppet.
I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to use a parallel universe where men have vaginas and women have penises method instead.
Oh, that's
I'll go, yeah.
genius.
Make it real.
Yeah.
Can I run on that platform? I'm running for office. That's my platform.
There's just
Open a
something
wormhole.
about being in a crisis and don't wanting to have a baby and going to the tiny man in an ATM.
Tiny man, I need help.
Tiny man!
I was
It's
hoping
just
you
too
would like
funny.
it.
You're killing it.
Yeah, you are killing it.
Like all of
So
these
many
great, but something
crimes.
about Tiny Man that will help me out of my problems.
Yeah.
I would go to him first.
You just have to convince him to give you the money, because
Yeah.
then you'll have the money.
yeah.
I'm gonna be honest though, actually working on ATMs is the worst thing I've ever done. That one
Seems
stream where I
annoying.
came to work like 4
Yeah.
hours late was because of an ATM mishap.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh.
I think I remember you telling me about that after.
It was the worst thing. The ATMs were always fucked, and the tiny man is always angry.
It's not like the hamsters in your computer.
No.
Tiny man belts.
I'll never tell.
When I robbed that bank,
Oh.
I didn't expect to find blank inside. It's me.
The tiny man.
I always wanted to do so. When I worked at the bank, we did bank robbery training, where someone
sense.
who worked at the bank from somewhere else would visit you in the morning before you opened, and everybody had to be there, and they had to fake rob you,
Yeah.
so that way we knew procedure. But they could come however they wanted, and I always wanted to come as an old man. I wanted to wear shoes that were 3 times too big because
Yeah.
part of it is identifying the suspect,
Yeah.
and so
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm gonna get prosthetics. I'm gonna get a
Hell
wig.
yeah.
I'm gonna wear size 8 men's shoes. I never got the chance.
Oh. Maybe we could have you dress up as an old man sometime.
And rob you guys?
Yeah.
Oh,
New headphone idea.
yeah.
We're bank tellers and you're an old man robbing us.
Oh.
We have to identify the thief.
Yeah.
Oh, a bunch of us could come in.
Yeah.
I like it. When I robbed that bank, crime.
Yeah, crime.
I didn't expect to find robbing a bank with a water gun inside.
Someone else is already
It is.
Somebody's already there, like, this is my bank!
You're like, hey, wait a minute. That's not even a real gun.
Yeah, and then you guys Spider-Man point at each other.
Yeah.
But with the guns.
Nerf guns fired.
Yeah. When I robbed that bank, I didn't expect to find a seductive siren inside. Oh, like office siren?
Yeah.
Not, I was
it's
thinking
bank teller
like
siren.
mythology, but yeah, like
I like
you know,
it.
she showed up in
Yeah.
her little outfit, and you're
And
like,
then you fell in
oh,
love.
Yeah.
Oh my god, maybe I
She comes with
shouldn't
the
rob
wee-woos.
this bank.
Yeah, what a meet cute.
Maybe I'll rob the other one.
Yeah.
I'll go
Ooh.
rob the bank down the street if you come with me, baby girl.
Yeah. And then they Bonnie and Clyde and run away together.
Yeah. Oh, I
Yeah.
love it. When I robbed that bank, I didn't expect to find burying my only son inside. Why'd the bank doing that?
That's awful.
They're just
That'd be like
building
the
a full-on
craziest
funeral
twist.
for him in the bank.
Yeah.
Inside.
Inside.
Put him in a vault.
Ta-da.
Putting him in the vault. Oh, they're putting him in my safety deposit box without my permission.
They just folded him up.
Yeah. When I robbed that bank, I didn't expect to find the end of the earth inside.
Whoa. There's a nuke in someone's safety deposit box. Straight bullet. Boom.
It's just Gail.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go with robbing a bank with a water gun.
Yeah.
It was
that's a good
kind of
one.
innocent, but like it was such a weird little twist.
yeah.
Twist. Yeah.
Crime!
Crime.
Right. The early bird gets blank.
Oh.
Straightforward. Simple and clean. It's the way you're making me feel tonight. Early bird gets pushing the big red nuke button.
Oh.
There's the button.
No,
There's
beat,
the button.
beat everybody to it. Oh, crime.
The early bird gets becoming my ex-boyfriend's stepmother.
Hold on.
I think we need a graph for that. Anyway.
Okay.
The early bird gets the purging of the disloyal. That's a Warhammer ass card. Oh, we love some heresy in this house. The early bird gets eggy farts.
No! That is a crime.
Now we've both played to the judge.
Yeah.
And here we
I love learning
see
things.
the alpha male of the species uses blank to entice a mating partner.
Incredible. No, I have so many good ones. No, I have so many good ones for this. Oh, okay.
Your poker face is back.
I have to read it again.
It doesn't make sense, but I kind of like it.
Wait,
But it
read
won't
it again.
win because it doesn't make sense.
And here we see the alpha male of the species uses masturbating in public to entice a mating partner. I'm so
You get arrested for that. Crime.
With the way some people do it, you would think that's why they were doing it.
Maybe.
At least
That's
that
just
was
the nude beach.
Yeah.
In general.
Or the Portland streetcar on a bad day.
And here we see the alpha male of the species uses squeezing out a turd bigger than King Kong's finger to entice a mating partner.
He's like my butthole.
Yeah. How do you do that without it splitting in the middle at some point?
I don't know. What did you eat to get it in there?
Truly. How many days have you gone without pooping to have that occur?
I feel like that's gonna have happened to somebody.
Somebody.
There's a medical story out there somewhere.
Somewhere.
And here we see the alpha male of the species uses the sexy stepmom stuck in the washing machine to entice a mating partner.
Oh, stepmom.
Oh,
wow.
yeah.
Wow. They've gone up in the world.
And here we see the alpha male of the species uses a blowjob in exchange for rent to entice a mating partner.
That's definitely working out the way they think it is.
Yeah. These are all so special.
Bless their hearts.
They're all unique in their own beautiful little ways.
I kind of like that it was the sexy stepmom stuck in the washing machine. Am I getting bonked? Oh no.
I think Sid should do the honor.
Oh, are we doing it the other way? Give me it.
Yeah. Give me it. Ah, the bug hammer's destructive.
Ready? Yep.
That wasn't that bad.
No, it's not that bad. It's just large.
It's surprising.
It's surprising.
I remember winning those from the state fair and feeling like so proud of myself.
Yeah.
Turns
The
out you can
hair
get them
flip
online for
is
$6.
good.
Shit.
You did do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got a little
Yeah,
like.
you got it. Not quite the same, but yeah.
It's always darkest before blank.
Ooh.
It's time.
It's time. It's purely waiting for one that could work.
Oh man.
Rando. Okay. It's always darkest before. Oh no. Passing fart and making toilet.
You can never trust a fart.
It's the making toilet.
It's pretty bleak.
Wait, you look confused, Bells.
What?
Passing fart
So,
and
like-
making toilet. You toot, but you expected a toot, and it's not just a toot.
How does making toilet make that?
So, like, maybe
It's like a weird
I feel
turn
like-
of English phrase.
Yeah, it's just a silly way to say pooping.
Yeah.
Like going to the bathroom.
making toilet.
People call pooping making, like just
Yeah.
that. Yeah, it's awful. I'm sorry. I hate it too.
It's always darkest before British delicacy juicy potatoes.
Oh, it's British deliciously juicy potatoes.
What'd I say?
Delicacy. You said British delicacy juicy potatoes.
I'm dyslexic.
No, I think I really like the idea of a British delicacy just being called juicy potatoes.
You just added like 3 commas in there.
It's always darkest before having 3 gay husbands. That'd be so much rainbow.
That's
It
a
is
lot
dark.
of
It's
fun.
Darkest before that.
It's always darkest before putting a blind man into a circular room and asking him to find the corner. It's like I feel this energy so much from here.
It's not wrong.
Not.
It's
It's
always dark.
Can't see.
But it does get a little bit darker when you tell them to do that.
Yeah.
But it's darkest before.
That's true.
Oh,
it's
well.
true.
I don't know.
So
You just open the door and it's dark and they put him in there.
he's been trying so hard.
So hard for so long. I really like the 3 gay husbands.
Yeah. Unfortunately. Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Say it
Randall
again.
loves.
Unfortunately,
Does someone else want to bond?
You should have been a worse person.
It would be dark and then it'd be
Watch
so
the mic.
colorful.
Sid, I'm going for your,
The way I felt that, like, volume.
My doctor recently diagnosed my condition as blank. It's good. I've needed to be diagnosed for a while.
I waited for this one.
Oh, good.
It had to go to something really good. Okay, I'm grabbing Rando.
Rando. My doctor recently finally diagnosed my condition as drinking urine to survive.
Oh.
Have I been doing that?
You don't like water.
Apparently.
I don't. Well, yeah. That's true.
Like,
Do
if
you think
don't-
there was an episode of something we filmed not too long ago where I said I would never drink my own piss though either? So
To survive though?
no,
about
I do
somebody
it to
else's?
survive. Fuck no, I wouldn't drink somebody else's fucking pee.
You just said your own. It was so specific.
It
I had
was.
to
If
ask.
I'm not gonna
Specific.
drink my own pee, I'm certainly not drinking anybody else's pee.
Okay.
Except unless I'm dying.
Okay.
I'll do a lot to not die.
That's fair.
That makes sense.
Depending.
My doctor who's pianist.
No, maybe. My doctor recently diagnosed my condition as the woman on the street corner who claims to have a PhD.
Is he calling you that woman?
I might be that woman.
You might be that woman.
Took out a whole character, got lost.
Case of claiming to have a PhD.
I'm ready. Call me doctor. My doctor recently diagnosed my condition as ingrown pubic hairs. I mean, I guess that's better than herpes.
It could have been worse, yeah.
Could have been way worse. Yeah. My doctor recently diagnosed my condition as trying to wake up from this nightmare.
You're not schizophrenic. You're just upset.
I'm just living the worst of things.
Honestly.
I don't think that drinking my pee to survive is a condition.
Yeah, it's fair.
It's fair.
I think I like trying to wake up from this nightmare.
No.
Aw, man. Well, sorry, guys. It was better.
We're just bad at this.
Fair. Mine
guess.
was ingrown pubic hairs.
I kind of gave myself whiplash. It wasn't even the thing hitting me. It was how scared I got.
Dude, Martin didn't count you down or nothing. You just stuck your head out. And
Yeah.
went for it.
So far,
That's
we
how
need
I
to get
prefer.
Niki.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm unkillable. Watch me die. All right. Partners. Partner?
Crime.
Now that I said that, I have to just read this in a weird southern accent like a
I was
cowboy.
kind of hoping.
The best way to make your partner feel loved is blank.
See, partner.
Yeah. Except now it's howdy partner and not kissing.
Why not both?
It could be both.
Why not
We're
both?
officially Brokeback Mountain in
Wait,
this bitch.
what?
Yeah.
The best way
To make your partner feel loved is blank.
That's it.
That's it.
That feels like a Western moment.
The best way to make your partner feel loved is renting out mine.
Whoa.
My Brokeback
Yours
Mountain
is
Anus.
especially
Yeah.
good.
Wow.
Imagine I'm Jake Gyllenhaal in all of these.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say Heath Ledger, but that makes me sad. So I'd
Yeah.
rather be Jake Gyllenhaal in this scenario.
Sure.
Good
Right.
for him.
The best way to make your partner feel loved is a one-night stand that lasts a lifetime.
Okay, the one night stand.
Commitment.
Yeah.
That's one way to call it.
The best way to make your partner feel loved is a giant inflatable penis.
Oh.
And the best way to make your partner feel loved is the forbidden fruit.
Oh.
I feel like it has to be a one-night stand that lasts a lifetime because this feels like the tagline for a cowboy romance movie.
It does.
does,
It
it
does.
does.
It does.
It's like
It does.
they have a little fling in the middle of the night, and then they
I
just
wanted it
end up
so
together
bad.
forever.
I'm so sorry. I know my Western romance.
They went to Sydney to write the premise for a cowboy romance novel.
Somebody call.
Yeah.
Sydney's ready.
Enjoy
You'd
your
probably
cowboy
kill it.
romance novel.
Thank you.
I regret nothing about my life of
Oh.
crime.
Am I like a crime? Crime! I wish we had a card that just said crime. No, it's this one for sure.
Okay.
Here's a rando as well.
Thanks.
Why am I drawing a card? I don't need it anyway.
You won't pick it, but I'll say it. For the lulz.
For the lulz or not?
And it's the last round. Throw your balls at the walls.
This feels bad though. I don't think Mar will pick it because it's too bad. But this feels right.
But that's kind of
Mark
funny.
kind of baby.
What?
I'll
Mar's
tell you
kind of
that.
baby, but Mar's also kind of a slutty baby.
Yeah.
This is not that kind.
Yeah. It's like, they're not always slutty though.
Right.
It is, but like.
I regret nothing about my life of not sleeping with my best friend's ex. I regret nothing about that.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Bro code.
I regret nothing about my life selling crack to undercover cops.
You're catching him.
Wow.
Crime.
Catching him in the act.
Crime.
I would regret that. Who did this?
I like that you instantly looked at Bells. Who did this?
I regret nothing about my life of being arrested for necrophilia.
Crime.
Slutty little baby.
I regret nothing about my life of peeing in a swimming pool.
No regrets.
Yeah. Everybody does it.
You had to do it at least once in your life.
Yeah.
Adult or child.
Yeah.
All right.
Hopefully child, but
Oh,
wow, what an upset.
no.
See, Marvel never picked the craziest stuff. Sometimes
true.
I pick the most unhinged stuff.
These are the best out of those anyway.
What does your heart say? What speaks to you?
to your heart.
In your butthole.
When it's baby for you.
Damn it.
These are both real good.
I'm readying the hammer.
Oh no. Oh, this could be anything. Oh no, don't do this. I feel like not sleeping with my best friend's ex is too easy of an answer. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you don't regret that.
No one regrets that.
2 years later after dead wife, maybe they don't regret that.
That's true.
They found love.
Yeah.
Not that that should change your mind. It's just I think
I
some
feel like
people
peeing in a
legit.
swimming pool is kind of harmless. You know, like it's gross,
But you don't regret it.
but you don't.
There's
like,
so many chemicals in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know anybody that was like, oh, I really shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
Unless you get caught.
Hit her.
Again?
I want to hit.
It's not fair.
All right, Mom, close your eyes. 3. Close your eyes. 3, 2.
Because you won.
It's fair.
I win.
You want to bonk Rando just once for good measure?
Great.
Aw, man. You know what you were saying? You were thinking your bangs were doing something weird earlier?
I thought your hair looked great. Oh, you are living in the 80s, baby.
So is Sal!
Oh God.
All right.
You're next.
Oh, yeah. I really want you
Thank
to
you
hit
for
the camera
watching.
with the bong hammer, but I'm scared that it would break something.
Thank you for watching.
Well, it is. It's crazy.
This is a crime.
Crime.
If you watch this video, put crime in the comments.
Just crime.
Just crime.
Maybe a siren emote.
And it's a crime if you don't like it.
Oh.
We'll call the YouTube police on you.
It's me.
Yeah, it's just Sydney. It's just Sydney in a sexy cop outfit.
Ooh. Oh, they're calling.
No one's gonna
Hey, baby.
No likes on this video, just phone calls.
I don't like any of our videos, not even when I'm in the premiere.
So it's like, well, shit, whips up.